Hey guys, and welcome back to another vehicle review for Armoured Warfare. This time I'm going to be looking at the Tier 10 French AFV, the Sphinx. Before we get into it, let's have a quick look at the vehicle and just see it in all its glory. So there you have it. Obviously really small, you can see it. It's not exactly a massive vehicle. Let's see, compare it size-wise, compare it to Leo. Yeah, Leo's massive. Leo's huge compared to this thing. Yeah, so, really small vehicle. 6 wheels, so wheeled vehicles in Armoured Warfare can get to their top speed a lot quicker. Obviously can't turn on the spot, well, in this instance this one can't turn on the spot. So yeah, let's have a quick look at the vehicle's stats. So here we go. Damage, we've got 80, that's your average damage with armour piercing rounds coming out from the autocannon. That's really good. 80 doesn't seem a lot, but when you take into account your burst fire rate of 198 rounds a minute, you can do some serious damage to any MBTs. Or just in general any vehicle that you come across. So stock, a stock Sphinx, in this instance mine's fully upgraded. So stock Sphinx, your DPM's 14,400. So you can see upgraded, I'm setting at pretty much 16k. Yeah, that's like really good damage per minute. The only thing you can really compare it to this sort of tiering class is the Armoured 1515, which is sitting at 15k. So you're already pretty much a whole 1000 damage ahead of it. Yeah, so really impressive. So your max speed 115 kilometers an hour, really quick. So you can get to positions stupidly fast. About any bases are getting captured, you can get there before pretty much any other vehicle in the game. Decap, these sort of things, and you can pretty much run circles around any MBTs. Your 0 to 32 kilometers is 2 seconds, again really fast. Field vehicle, so yeah, you're going to have no trouble hauling ass if you're needing to get out of a danger zone or give your team some support. Vehicle mass, you're sitting at 17 tons. Yeah, you're not a heavy vehicle. Make sure you don't get rammed by anything, because pretty much everything at tier 9 and 10 is heavier than you. Let's see, T15. Yeah, I wouldn't fancy getting rammed by 48 tons. Yeah, so yeah, just avoid that as much as you can. Use the vehicle's strengths, its speed and agility, and camouflage. Your camouflage rating is at 42%, that's stupidly good. I think that actually may be the best camouflage rating in the game. Your T15, the death boat is 12%, so yeah, you're going to see that. K21, 41%, yeah, that's pretty good as well, but yeah, you're still a pretty big target, and you're not going to get off the mark as quick as the Sphinx. View range on the move, 450 meters, pretty good. I like to use the light tanks if there's any on the team to spot. Sometimes I'll do the spot myself as I'm a small target and really agile. So yeah, keep that in mind. Cannon depression at the front, 16 degrees, 4 over the rear, pretty good. Your maximum deviations, 100 degrees. It's really good up close and personal using the autocannon. A medium or long range is not so good. I try and use burst fire rates, maybe 2-3 shots, keep the target tracked, and then let the reticule or the aiming circle get as small as it can, and then keep going along that rate. Whilst doing that, incorporating missiles into that mix as well, just to get that DPM up. Your aim time 1.4, yeah, pretty good. Not much you can really say about that. Turret reverse, that just says, oh, 76.2 degrees, that's just phenomenal. You can really run rings around NBTs that you come across. Let's have a look. For example, Leopard is turret reverse is 39.13. It's pretty good, but you're still going to be able to outrun it. Armada, pretty good as well, you're still going to be able to run it. Let's have a laugh and look at this. Yeah, 28.6. You're getting away from that, no problem. You'll be lucky if the Challenger can land a hit on you. So yeah, let's go over the ammo. Your high explosive, 60mm of pen, it's pretty good. It's good for coming up against Abrams vehicles with no ERA or protection at the front. You're going to do, on average, non-penetration, about 40 to or 35 to 40. So yeah, you can really mess up an Abrams if he's on low health, and just finish him off really quickly. Been over the AP rounds, 200mm of pen, just in general really good rounds. Here's your missiles, MLP, ATGM, TH. So yeah, you're sitting at 1200mm. Penetration, really good penetration. The only thing that's confidently going to downside your rounds like that is the Challenger. But then you've got your auto cannon, hit him down the sides, and then boom, that's him. He's in trouble. He's disappearing off the map. Fire bonus of 300. Have a quick look at the armour. 80 on the front, on the hull, on the sides 45, and at the rear 25. They're made out of steel. It's pretty much the same for the turret, except the only difference being on the sides. 80. Yeah, you're not going to bounce very much at this tier. Everything's going to go through you no problem. So just use the vehicle's strengths, use its mobility and its camouflage, and yeah, just dart about the map, try not to be seen, and just pick off any weaker vehicles. I'll have a quick look at the retrofits I put on it. I've got the improved gun breach version 2, increase the rate of fire by 10%. So yeah, obviously that's a must. You want to get as much DPM out of this thing as possible. Turret reverse, you could probably change that. If you were to change it, I'd probably go to the Advanced Muscle Reference System V2. That will reduce the size of your aiming circle. But I like to keep that just in case I come across any opposing Sphinx or lighter targets that are chasing me down. And just use my speed and agility to sort of run circles around them. You've got electro optical absorbing paint version 2. That's going to improve the camouflage factor by 8%. So like I say, you want to make sure that you're as stealthy as possible with this thing, as any hits are just going to mess you up. And then I've got the improved filter system, that gives my acceleration 15% boost, and my engine hit points 50%. So just lets me get about the battlefield quickly, and gives me that sort of buffer if my engine takes a hit. I've got Rashid. He's by far the best commander for this vehicle. You've got, or I have, 15.81% camo factor when shooting, or it's improved by that. So I'm less likely to be seen when I'm firing. I've not even got Rashid maxed up. He's sitting at major currently, so yeah, it just shows you can really make a difference to commander. I've just got the usual, the ATGM, the reload speed, and the noise, these sort of things, just everything for DPM. Crew, I have the driver, I've got the traverse speed 5% and terrain resistance 10%, everything for my mobility again, try and get as much as possible. And then the gunner, I have the aim speed 10%, turret reverse speed by 5, and rate of fire by 2.5. Again, just rate of fire as much as possible, get as much damage downrange. Actually, let's go over consumables. I've got the repair kit. Energy drink increases the crew stats by an additional 5% for a single battle, and synthetic oil. Yeah, just pretty much all self-explanatory things. Just really improve the vehicle's effectiveness overall as much as possible. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in a battle, and you guys can make the mind up for yourselves what you think of it. I'll see you there.
Alpha, get to the spot so we can get air support in here. Hard points located. Take over the spot and we'll get some AT teams in there. Identify target. Hostile PC. Round destroyed. No hit. Enemy destroyed. capturing point 3. Alpha, UAV inbound. Send target area. Copy on the marker. Acknowledge deploying drone. Alpha, UAV is on station and searching. Alpha, UAV has eyes on. Transmitting coordinates now. Enemy is capturing point 3. Enemy is capturing point 4. Target eliminated. Identified. Hostile. Target locked. Target locked. They hit it hard. Line destroyed. Wheels hit. Wheels out, moving out. No effect. Target eliminated. We have captured point 3. Enemy has captured point 4. Missile destroyed. Target immobilized. Ammo up.
Alpha, get to the spot so we can get air support in here. Hard points located. Take over the spot.
No effect. Identify target. PC. They nailed us. No effect. They hit us again. Ammo up. EPS saved us.
what you miss, then pretending that you don't care. Well, simple does it, easy go. And you're in and now you're out the door again. I'm looking at you from the sidelines, keep pushing me to the side. When your mind's made up, but you're calling me still, I'm hanging up. You're calling me still, you've got it now. You've got my whole world upside down.
Yeah, so pretty close game. I feel like I did pretty well, considering that was an enemy soon on the other side. They were pretty good as well, which made it a lot harder for myself to try and exploit any weaknesses within their team or squad. But yeah, I hope this video showed the strengths of the Sphinx, and the manoeuvrability, being able to dish out that much damage and then just quickly get away is such a benefit to have in your team. And yeah, just a really good vehicle all round. If you like just sitting back or sometimes just being aggressive, this is a vehicle for you. It can pretty much do it all. Yeah, just really good vehicle, and I really enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll see you guys at the next one. See you later. Bye.